So you got a brand new website, and you just installed Google Analytics to your website to see the activity of your users. Well, I don't know if you knew this or not, but when you first install Google Analytics, you're seeing a lot of fake data. You might think you're getting a lot of visitors, but you're not getting as many as you think. So, like many, I use Google Analytics for all my websites. Here's an example of my personal site, leviboschen.com. And I look here, I'm looking at all these views, but actually, sorry to tell you, that data is actually not accurate. The orange line I'm showing here is accurate. The blue line is what we saw before. And that can be really important because even on this day, I thought I had 17 people come to my website, 0 came. You're getting fake data. You know, whenever you get spam in your email inbox, same kind of thing here. There's someone just sending you lots and lots of messages from all over the place to spam you and give you data that is not accurate. So I'm going to show you today how to remove that spam and actually get real users and real data from Google Analytics. Let me first note that I actually did not create the content to get rid of the spam for Google Analytics. I've been trying to find a solution for years, and I didn't quite find something that really worked. So I found this blog. A friend recommended it to me. Ultimate Guide to Getting Rid of All the Spam in Google Analytics. It's this website, ohow.co. Give all the credit to Carlos. He's the one who actually tells you how to do this. But I'm going to show you in a video because the blog post is pretty long. I'm just going to condense that down to a video, and I can show you and talk you through it. So here I am in Google Analytics. Go to the admin, and we are going to create what's called filters. So in this little drop down, you can select out of all the different websites that you have added to your Google Analytics account. I'm going to add filters to my podcast website, lifeoflevi.xyz. Then go to filters. So the filters is doing is there's going to be data coming in from Google Analytics, and it has to go through, and all the data has to go through these filters that we create. If it passes the filters, we can assume that it's good data. It's going to show in our dashboard. If it doesn't pass through the filters, we're going to delete that data and get rid of it, and we won't see it in our dashboard anymore. Okay, click Add Filter. Filter name. Call it Valid Host Names. Custom type. Make sure you click Include. Select field. It's going to be called Host Name. And then filter pattern. Okay, now to find this, bring up another tab for Google Analytics. I need to show you where to find your list of host names. So lifeoflevi.xyz. We're in the reporting tab, and there's audience. And under the audience category, you're going to see one called technology. Then network. So drop down technology, click network. If you scroll down, you'll see host name. And this is going to list all of your different host names for your website. I have 2 in this case. So now in the filter pattern, we're going to type those. podcast.leviboschen.com and lifeoflevi.xyz. Okay, now they're comma separated, so I have this comma here, and this is very, very important. Every period and every hyphen, let's say I had a hyphen in my website domain name, we need to add a slash before those periods and before all those hyphens. Okay. So now save. Awesome. We have created the first. Let's add another filter. We're going to name this one crawler spam. Click custom. Make sure this is an exclude filter. Select field, campaign source. So we're going to be our filter type. Now, this one I actually can't tell you how to find. This is provided by that blog post I talk about. And I'm going to leave the text for this in my blog post for this video, as well as in the description of this video. So you can copy and paste because it's quite long. So we're going to paste that in. Hit save. Created 2 now. Crawler spam 2. So exclude campaign source. Again, I'm going to give you another really long piece of text to type in. It's in the blog post. It's in the description. Paste that in. Okay, now those have been created. I'm going to create one more. Name this one fake filter. Custom exclude. This one's going to be language settings. Filter pattern. It's a short one, but it's still text that I'm going to give you in the blog post and in the description. Save. And really, that's most of it. Creating all these filters. There's one more thing we're going to do. We're going to go to View Settings. If you scroll down, you're going to see right here Bot Filtering. And this is going to be whenever Google actually will go to your website, download your website, and index it to put it on Google. That is excluding all these search engine bots whenever they come to your site, because that's fake data. It's not really user data. Okay. And you have successfully removed spam from Google Analytics. However, these filters are actually only for future data. Now, if you're doing all this to a site that already has previous data, let's continue on with the video so I can show you how to hide this in your previous data to be able to still view your website. So we can go back into reporting. Now, right here, I'm under audience and overview. It says right here, all users 100% sessions. That's where we're going to filter out some of the previous data. So I clicked on all users, and I'm going to click on new segment. And up here, the segment name, I'm going to type all users clean. I'm going to click on this advanced conditions, and then right here we're going to type host name. Some of this will look familiar. Matches regex. And remember that I have 2 websites, 2 host names. And because of that, I put one here, one entry here, and I'm going to click or, and I'm going to have Life of Levi show up here. There. Now make sure if you even have more, click or, type another one, or type another one, and make sure you include all of the host names. Now we're going to select add filter. We're going to add another filter here. It's pretty cool because on the right side, you'll be able to see your summary. So if you type a couple typos, you'll notice the data changes quite a bit. So if I have a couple typos in my host names, it quickly goes to 0%. That's probably not right. Okay, sessions. Exclude this time. Go to source. Matches regular expression. And this I'm going to give you in the blog post description. It's a lot of text. We're going to click on the or again. Here we're going to have language. And I'm going to give you this text again. We're going to hit save. So now, whenever you click on this drop-down list, you might see both of these selected all users and all users clean. Well, make sure you uncheck the all users and check the all users clean. Click apply, and now your blue line is showing you only the clean data. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much to Carlos for this post. I feel so much better that I actually have real data in Google Analytics. Make sure to check out my website, leviBashian.com, where I talk about freelancing, software development, startups, coaching. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, please get a hold of me.